Good morning, friends. It's Miss Marie, and I'm in my backyard, and I wanted to share with you some of the poems that we were reading at school from this book that Anthony's mom gave us. So thank you to Miss Louisa and Anthony for sharing your books with us. And I want to read some of your favorites that we were reading in class because I've really been missing it and they make me laugh, and then we're going to do a special one at the end. So this book is called A Child's Seasonal Treasury, compiled and written by Betty Jones. And do you remember what they're called when they are the writers? Author. So let's read a poem called The Weather. Whether the weather be fine, or whether the weather be not, whether the weather be cold, or whether the weather be hot, we'll weather the weather, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. This poem is called Cleaning Up by Wendelin von Mayenfeld. In a little mousy hole, there lived a little mousie who wore a checkered apron and kept a tidy housie. With her wee small broom, she swept and swept her room, and every little shelf she tidied by herself. She put her babies in bed, then fairy stories she read. She was a good, kind mousie. She kept a tidy housie. I wonder if you remember this poem. It's called Morning Song by Anonymous. Do you remember what anonymous means? It means we don't know the name of the person who wrote it. So Morning Song has words and movements that we do along with it. So first I'm going to read the poem and then we'll act it out like a movie, okay? Good morning, dear Earth. Good morning, dear sun. Good morning, dear rocks, and the flowers, every one. Good morning, dear beasts, and the birds in the trees. Good morning to you, and good morning to me. And then do you remember what we do at the end? We shake each other's hands. Will you do it with me? Okay, I'm going to show you the movements for this, and you guys find a safe space to do it in your house or outside. Maybe you could ask mom or dad if you could take the computer outside, or if you have a yoga mat at home, but make sure you're not standing on a chair or anything where we might get hurt. Let's be on the ground, okay? So let's take some space, and it goes like this. Let's see if you remember. Good morning, dear Earth. Good morning, dear sun. Good morning, dear rocks, and the flowers, every one. Good morning, dear beasts, and the birds in the trees. Good morning to you, and good morning to me. Good morning. Okay, we're going to practice one more time, and then I want to see if you can do it at home on your own, or you could write your own poem or story and act it out at your house. Ready? Okay. Good morning, dear Earth. Good morning, dear sun. Good morning, dear rocks, and the flowers, every one. Good morning, dear beasts, and the birds in the trees. Good morning to you, and good morning to me. Good morning. Here's another poem that we love to read at school, and it's very special because it's about somebody's birthday. And I know that some of you remember we have a friend's birthday coming up this month. Do you remember whose birthday it's going to be? Mila's birthday. So this poem is called Mary's Birthday, but we could pretend like we're reading it about Mila. It goes like this. Mary had a silver spoon. Mary had a gay balloon. Mary slept beneath the sun the day that she was 1. Mary had a golden bell. Mary had a doll as well. Mary had a bonnet blue the day that she was 2. Mary had a silken shawl. Mary had a bouncing ball. Mary threw the ball to me the day that she was 3. Mary had a teddy bear. Mary had new shoes to wear. Mary painted red her door the day that she was 4. Mary had a picture book. Mary had a fishing hook. Mary caught a fish alive the day that she was 5. Mary had a wooden train. Mary had a horse's rein. Mary built a house with sticks the day that she was 6. This poem is called Can You? By Betty Jones. Can you reach for the ceiling? Touch the ground? Tap your fingers without a sound. Stand up again. Turn round in place. Bend your knees and tap your face. Hop up now. Clap. 1, 2, 3. Sit down now. Quiet as can be.